Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about how to get a job on Clubhouse. Hi, my name is Ash, and on this channel I share all of the hints, tips and tricks I've learned from my international recruitment and talent acquisition career to help you out in your job search and get the job of your dreams. So, is it possible to get a job on Clubhouse? Well, spoiler alert, I've not personally hired anyone on Clubhouse just yet, but I have had quite a few interviews result from conversations I've had on Clubhouse. So Clubhouse, everyone's been talking about it. And to be honest with you, at first, I didn't really pay too much attention. I mean, with my job, I spend most of my days on the phone. So being on an audio conversation with people you don't even know did not really sound like my idea of fun. But after seeing my website and the blogs I've been writing, a number of people, like some friends, some colleagues, actually recommended I should check out Clubhouse as it would be a great platform to use. I'm not sure if it was the frequency bias or the FOMO I was getting from the invite-only platform that finally pushed me over the edge. So I decided to check it out and see what all the fuss was about. And it got me thinking. I genuinely think it's a valuable tool to use in your job search. So here's what I found. All right, first, let's start with what is Clubhouse if you've never heard of it before. Okay, so in case you have no idea what we've been talking about so far, Clubhouse is essentially an audio-only social media app. There's no DMs, there's no video, it's just talking. And from what I gathered, it's essentially trying to scale up conversations we'd have at the dinner table or with friends. You can join any open room, have a look at the title, see what they're discussing, have a listen in, put your hand up if you want to participate in the conversation, and a moderator or a mod can invite you up to speak and ask your question. It's currently only on Apple, so sorry Android users. And as we mentioned before, it's invite only. So at the moment, you can only get in if someone else who's currently on the app sends you an invite. And I'm yet to see how long the waitlist wait is. Clubhouse has really given us unprecedented access to certain people we wouldn't usually have access to. I mean, if you're fortunate enough, you might come across Gary Vaynerchuk or Elon Musk having a conversation. And none of these conversations are recorded. So if you miss it, you miss it. There's so many different experts out there talking about how they started a $1 billion startup or how they built their social media followers to thousands upon thousands or millions. People seem really open to sharing and being vulnerable on the platform like you don't really see on many social media sites these days. This could be due to the fact that if you want to participate in a discussion, you're not necessarily put front and center. People can only see your display picture and whatever you put in the bio. So there's no live video or anything like that to get nervous about. Further to that, there's a particular demographic that seem to be super open to sharing information and knowledge on the app, and that's recruiters. I've seen and been part of so many rooms where people are free to ask any questions they have about their job search or interview practice or CV tips and advice, and people seem to be more than happy to share this sort of information. People are getting access to really valuable information. Things like how to transition into the world of tech or digital marketing, or how to combat inclusion in the workplace. For me, it's been amazing to network with so many people I never would have met or even know existed otherwise. It really helps you to build deeper, more meaningful relationships with people, more so than a platform like LinkedIn, where it pretty much stops at the connection request, or at least can be pretty hard to develop it past that initial connection request. More importantly though, for you and your job search, it's led to interviews, real life interviews. People have interviewed at the company I work for off the back of Clubhouse room conversations we've had. So how do you go about actually getting a job on Clubhouse then? The key to success on this platform is to engage. If you want to use this platform to get yourself a job, search out recruiters. They won't be hard to find, trust me. Ask questions, find out if they're recruiting. Ask them how you should go about your job search. Then connect with them off the app. Everyone, especially recruiters, will have their contact details readily available. And at the end of the day, people are trying to build their own personal brands and their own following. Don't just stop at recruiters though. Go out and find experts in your field or the field you want to transition into. If you're looking to get into digital marketing, you'll find people on there who are digital marketing experts. If you want to get into cybersecurity, you can find cybersecurity experts on the app. I mean, just last week, I was on a stage in a room with someone who did cybersecurity at Google. This platform is a fantastic networking tool, especially if you're introverted like me. Long gone are the days where you have to go out to a networking event after work or an after hours Zoom networking event like we have to deal with at the moment. Now you have the ability to drop in and out of networking events as and when you please, with pretty much whoever you want. Don't get me wrong, I was still super nervous the first few times I spoke in Clubhouse rooms, and I still get nervous. But like anything, with practice, it gets a lot easier. So to answer the question, yes, you can get hired on Clubhouse. I believe there's a genuine opportunity to learn, network, and even find a job on Clubhouse. Or at the very least, get some quality advice for whatever you're interested in. So meet me on Clubhouse and let me know how you get on. I've put in the description below some of the great moderators I've been working with over the last couple of weeks. Check them out because there's so many people on there that can help you get the job of your dreams. If you like this video, press the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified every time I drop a video, which is at least once a week. And let me know in the comments, what's your biggest tip to get hired on Clubhouse? How have you found it? Let me know. I'll see you in the next one.